Hello everyone, this is the Hermit and we are continuing our coloring journey where we color cards in the tarot coloring book. We read about them in this book and in the 78 Degrees of Wisdom. And the books will be underneath the video in the list. So, basically, today we're gonna talk about the Lover's card. If you look at the Lover's card, you will see two people in the Rider-Waite Smith version standing naked in front of a mountain behind, or pyramid, and there's an angel on top of them. If we go to this book, let's take a look at some symbols that you see. So, first, the people are naked, which can be a sign of being open to each other, being vulnerable. And behind the woman, you see a tree that has a snake on it. And this would be the tree of knowledge. Behind the man, you see a tree with flame, which will be the tree of life. And there's a snake, which can represent wisdom. Obviously, it's a reminder from the Christianism, the Eden Garden. So Eve seduced Adam, and they ate the apple. You can read about it. You guys probably know it. So, in this picture, there's the sun behind, which creates a positive vibe. Also, we have, if you look at the card, you have the woman who's looking at the angel while the man is looking at the woman. So this creates some sort of spiritual experience by union. So together they can see the angel, not alone. It's hard to see the angel alone. If you go to read in the 78 Degrees of Wisdom, you can totally understand this whole thing about duality, men and women, and how you connect with each other and you gain even a different perspective from connecting with each other. And when I say men and women, it obviously can be two different people of different sex or same sex. It doesn't matter. And if you read in the 78 Degrees of Wisdom, there's a lot of information about that. So let's go over the things that was really interesting to me. So first, in the Tarot de Marseille, the other version or system of tarot, the card looks very different. It's a card where there's a man standing and there's a dark-haired woman near him and a blonde woman, and he's kind of either picking between two women. Now some people say that the dark-haired woman might be his mother who's instructing him, and he has to let go of the mother to transfer in his relationship to mature as an adult. There's different perspectives. Obviously, Rachel Pollack covers all of it as usual. So I'm not gonna go into that or into Tarot de Marseille interpretation, which used to be basically about choice. So a choice between two things, a choice in life. It could be people, it could be events, things like that. Then the angel that we see, it's Archangel Raphael, according to this book again. One thing that I highlighted, the magician and the high priestess are mixed very subtly in each other. And the angel can be evoked by any two lovers. So basically, it's almost like this card is a blend of the masculine and the feminine, and the angel can be evoked by any of them. If we look again at the three figures in the card, so the man, the woman, the angel, Rachel Pollack goes to talk about it. She calls it a triangular motif. The two figures below represent the dualities of life, while the larger figure above symbolizes a mediating force between them. Then she goes on to talk about it, about sex, love, and things like that. You can read more in this book. And if we go to the meanings of this book, it can obviously mean, from the title, love. It's about love, the importance of love in somebody's life, how love helps you in certain ways. In the past, it could represent having trouble to move on, nostalgia for a past love. The reversed meaning could be weakness and blocks, destructive love, particularly in a bad marriage, romantic or sexual problems, or romantic immaturity. So let's take a look at this card. It's bright and beautiful. And something I highlighted in the tarot coloring book, snake represents temptation also. The naked couple is a symbol of vulnerability, and reversed, it could mean a relationship that turns sour or destructive with unwillingness to compromise. Alright, that was a quick summary of the Lover's card. Please read about it and do your coloring, and then you will discover even more about this card for yourself. Next week, we're gonna do the Chariot card. Yay! See you all guys next week.